likes your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Slides up behind Netsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I am not cute, she exclaims with a double exclamation point. You write your own poems? Sicko mode. I like to write poems. Poems are like... They say anything is a poem, if you think about it, but then you go ahead and write your own poem and... I don't know. I guess when I was in school, what's it? When we did like creative writing and shit, I liked it because I could just, it was so free, and I could just write anything, and I got creative with it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna toot my own horn here a little bit, and I did get creative with it. But I mean, I just had no control over it, so I just splurged shit out. But I mean, poems are just, no thank you, good day. Why do you care? I think that's impressive, sure. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, you're not a very competent writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. I suppose that has a merit. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? I'd imagine so. She reads a lot of books. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help not Yuri, Natsuki feel more comfortable to share hers. Yep, sharing poems, that sounds like fun. This is a literature club after all, we should probably do that. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems, yes. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, she's at a 50-degree angle. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically over at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we shall share them with each other. That sounds like fun. That way everyone is even. Yes, let's do it. I fucking love the idea. There's still one problem, apparently. What's that? Now that we're back on the original topic of me joining club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind in time. I have never said I would actually join the club. I got you there, guys. I'm still 50-50 about the anime club. So you're gonna have to convince me pretty hard, otherwise I'm just gonna go over there and swim and endeavour the intellect. Sorry, I may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought, and all of them suddenly want to kill me. Fucking hell, look at those piercing eyes, just looking straight through my soul. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, Seb, what the fuck, man? I'm sorry, you all. I am defenseless against these girls. Just like roundhouse kick all of them, they'll never remember me. And I'll be out of there in a flash, but how am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Saucy! Right, okay, I have decided. I will join the club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. She wrapped her arm around me, jumping up and down. Please don't do that. I have acid reflux. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came here for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Yeah, she would just smack me left, right, good night. Just nicked one of her cupcakes and ran over to the anime club. Then that makes it official. Monika. Come on, how rude of you. You're just stuffing your hair in Natsuki's face. I'm sure she doesn't appreciate it. She's got a mouthful. Look at that strand. Jesus Christ. Then it makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Hi, what's up? Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember that tonight's assignment, write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Seb, I look forward to seeing how much you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Seb, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? So Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay, let's do it. Let's walk home. With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I be happy spending every day after school in the Literature Club? Most likely. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Why restrict yourself to just one? All of them. Look, they're all in our reach. What's to say that we can't have them all? Right, that's the game plan. We're gonna have them all. All right. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will come to me. Yep. And I guess let's start with writing a poem. Alright, boys, we're writing a poem. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favourite club member will like. Then something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Ah, so now we have to choose who we want to impress most. Oh, this tune. Do 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 do. I could do this all day. Well, we don't have a favourite, so let's appeal to all of them. Comfort. Oh, she jumped up a little bit. Did she like that? Okay. What if we... Cute. Oh, okay, she liked that. So 1 for 1. Secretive. Oh, she liked that as well. Alright, I see what's happening. Okay. Happiness. Colour. Friends is always good. Contamination. Ooh, that's a good word. Shiny. Bunny. Fantasy. Unending. Memories are cool. I like memories. After image. Yep, that's cool. Raindrops. Puppy. Atone. Anime. Ambient. Philosophy. Strawberry. I'd say that was about even for all of them. Hey again, Seb. What's up? Glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, I didn't. Yeah, don't worry about it. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Seb. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Going somewhere after school for like half an hour? Probably not that much of a commitment, not gonna lie. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry if my voice sounds different now. My nose is now blocked from the hay fever. It is just awful. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Well, I haven't thought about it. And last year too. Well, I'm sorry, it's not an obligation for me to join a club. Calm down. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. It's pretty tough talk from someone who's got pink eyes and pink hair. Alright. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection. Yeah, Monica just fucking roasted you, bro. Get out of here. Eminem. She finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. She says, Minka. Manga is literature. It's mostly just pictures. I can attest to that. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Blop. Don't worry, guys. Seb always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room. Okay. I am a maid, apparently, to Sayori. Unpaid, it seems, as well. It's tough life out there, cooking and cleaning without getting paid. How dependable. Exactly, ain't she just? Sorry, that's because your room is messy, it's distracting, and you almost set your house on fire once. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I've known her for, I don't know, X amount of years. I might be a little jealous. Oh, okay. How come you and Seb can become good friends too? Sayori, that's not allowed. You can't have more than 2 friends, or 1 even. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Stop putting me in weird situations. Stop putting me in weird situations. I'm just trying to have a good time reading a book. Bye. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Oh, Yuri even brought you something in today. Oh, did she? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. She just pulls out the, she pulls out, like, a newspaper from 1960 something when JFK got assassinated. Just like, here, Seb, I thought you might really enjoy this. Thanks, Yuri. I really do enjoy that. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess it's up to me to save the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. She reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. It's the Necronomicon, by the way. It's the Necrololicon. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Discuss it at length. Yeah, it's big brain time. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Yeah, do that. But I feel a little too tired to read. How? What? I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though, Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone that literature is all... what literature is all about, sorry. So I'm having a little... I'm resting my eyes, big quotation marks, and I'm just eavesdropping on their conversation. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Well, isn't that what it is? But it's not like that, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. How do we do that? Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event, so it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? I guess that's a later date. I found myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to the things that makes them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it's like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa. Whoa. Bit too close for comfort, I'm not gonna lie. I nearly fell out of my chair. Sorry, wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Yes it is, what are you talking about? Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? See, I'm just overstaying up. Is that a word? Staying up late, and she's just sleeping up. Sleeping up, oversleeping. Not every day. That's not very convincing. No, it's not. How many days this past week have you gotten up late? 7. No, wait, she says 8. That's a secret. I knew it. Give me the benefit of the doubt. No, absolutely not. I can't even do that. Look, Sura, it's written all over you. Huh? Glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in the rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of your hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush this. My hair is really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow isn't even straight. I mean, it doesn't matter, does it? And there's toothpaste stain on your collar. No, there isn't. He's lying. My finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Fortunately, I have the moral obligation that I must tell everyone when they have toothpaste on their collar at all times. Absolutely. You don't even keep your blazer button up. No, you don't. What are you doing? Seriously, sorry. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? I don't think that's why. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the top. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. I'm not gonna lie, when I've played through this before, and so far everything is different through to my first playthrough. Is she not wearing shoes, or are they just really white? Yeah, I played through this before, and I got a completely different scenario to what I have now. Like, the game up until when we did the first poem, after that, the game was just completely different. Like this-wise. This didn't happen in my first playthrough. This is completely different, which I like. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it was to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Okay, buddy. If you had buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner than it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Again? No, they don't. They don't get bigger again. What are you talking about? Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see someone's better button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it all. Hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Bro, all that hard work and you just said, haha, nah bro, that's so much better. Sawyer puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. Well, I mean, if he had a boyfriend, he wouldn't be at literature club, would he? He'd probably be at the anime club, like an absolute G. Like the alpha male that he would be. I'm sorry, but... And you take care of me better than anyone else would, anyway. That's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things, eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez! Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if I focus on going to bed earlier. Oh, if I... yeah, okay. Fine, fine. Alright, it's a deal. I guess we really are better taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me in the morning. You're doing it again, sorry. Oh, but I was joking that time. No, you weren't. Don't tell me you know sometimes. Oh, Monica out of nowhere. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share our poems right now? Yay! Sev, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sorry still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Of course I did. You think of me a fool? A simple plebeian who doesn't remember to do the poems? Monica, I thought better of you. My relaxation ends. I cannot believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. It's not that embarrassing. I can think of more embarrassing things. Like going to the anime club. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Pull out their poem. Sorry is in a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Da-da, 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 da-da. Let's go with Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable with sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Is it? I love it. I wish I could see what my poem actually is. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori. I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you... That. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay, now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Haha, let's see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I couldn't... If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just the guess, but did you wait until the morning tries? She was just like munching on some waffles or like pancakes and was like, oh fuck, I forgot to write a poem. Let's go to Natsuki, I suppose. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. What does that mean? It's a little blunt. It is, yeah. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. You didn't say it was good. You just said it was bleh. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute. Oh, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. This is deep. 12-year-old girls be like, crying. I told you that you weren't going to like it. I haven't said anything. I like it, apparently. It's deep. Yeah, I like it. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. Alright, we're gonna close my eyes and we're gonna select one of them. We selected Monica! Having a good time so far? Oh, yeah, I guess so. It's not bad, not bad, not bad. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. For a 50-degree angle. Haha, don't worry, Seb. Mega Monica is here, and she is here to read the poem. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Everyone says that. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. That's because I have to sound confident. Why do you have to sound confident? That doesn't mean I know something on me. I see. Well, let's read it. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackles protrudes, a noisy neighbour, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just like a hole. It wasn't too bright, it wasn't too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realise now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. He, on the other side, was looking in. I may be reading this into a bit too much, but... Is she talking about me? Me? She was looking out? Is the hole the monitor that I'm looking at her through? Oh, big thonk. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry if I'm not a person to ask for feedback. I am not. I am clueless. Last one is Yuri. Last but certainly not least. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading it. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I can help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to people. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. She smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. I'm sorry if I can't read this correct. This handwriting is too pristine for me. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calmed breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, it's not terrible, it's just very different. I could barely read it, I'm not gonna lie, I struggled a little bit. I'm probably not gonna try to dive too deep into the poems and the meanings behind them, but I mean, I'll try my best. But I don't want to like evaluate them completely, because that's not the point. Well, maybe it is, I don't know. We'll just go with the flow. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room, that was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Well, they always got to judge the newbie. This is the literature club after all, I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sora and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper showing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Oh, what the fuck? Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. Fuck, she really does not like that word, does she? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. Just meant the language, I guess. It's trying to say something nice. Hey? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really didn't come out nice at all. I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked. Oh, I didn't realise you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Excuse me? New funky music. I like it. That's not what I... you're just... Stands up. This music actually quite weird. Oh my god. Stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Seb appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Oh, okay, they're bickering. Ladies, please. I just said I like both poems. I don't know how my advice can be like so valued here. I literally just... I started yesterday. Calm down. Are you that full of yourself? No, if I was full of myself, I would just deliberately get out of mode to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh boy. Is everyone okay? Hey, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Seb started showing up. Oof. Stuff in her bra, is that what's happening? This doesn't involve you. Okay. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they've noticed I was standing there. Seb. She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get herself to simple things right more effectively. Are we really arguing over writing? What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain this to Seb. There's a reason we have to... Yeah. There's no right or wrong answer here. Help me! Oh my god, they just both hate me now. How can you vote when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Well, that's her problem, this isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for us to know things into our conflict. Yeah, unless someone wants to tell you that stuck up chair. Oh no. Come on, guys. This is literally like day 2. And they can't keep it within them to just shut up. I just want to go home. Mum texted me, said supper's nearly ready. We're having bacon tonight. Exactly why nobody likes cease and desist. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, yes, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with her hair, and Yuri's boobs are the same as they've always been. She's been paying close attention, she's been on it. Big and beautiful. Yeah, I'm ready to walk home. Let's do it. Has been a while since Sora and I spent this much time together. I can't wait. I can't say I'm not really enjoying it either. I fully am. Sorry, how about what happens earlier? What do you mean? You know, between you and Natsuki, does that thing kind of happen? No, it does not. That was the first time. They're wonderful people. You didn't hate them? No, I don't hate them. No, I don't. Why would I hate them? It was just a little bickering. But on your opinion, that's all. I can see that why they make good friends. Phew, you know, Seb. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in this club, but I think seeing you get along there makes me the happiest. And I think everyone likes you too. That's... Yeah, every day's gonna be fun. Sigh. Zoro still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Oh, my man wants to... He wants to push forward. Full sails, all sails forward. We'll just have to see what the future holds, sorry. I pat her on the shoulder, and I said that to more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use sorry as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Alright. We are going to leave this here for today. That was a lot of fun so far. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe. Ratings are always appreciated. Comment what you thought. And I'll see you in the next one.